My name is Amanda, and this is the video discussion for privacy and confidentiality. So the subgroup that I chose to talk about from chapter 31 is the section called Learning is a Process. So the NASW Code of Ethics in section 1.04, entitled Competence, states that social workers should only operate in areas that they have competence within the boundaries of their education, training, license, certification, consultation received, supervised experience, or other relevant professional experience, unquote. As I move through this program and my new placement, I'm constantly reminded of how much I've yet to learn. This world of social work is always unfolding, and there's always something new to learn and so much valuable information to absorb. So I don't feel absolute confidence in anything just yet, but I do feel that confidence growing as I get more and more experience. So my placement is at Army Community Services on the SHAPE base, and is a NATO base in Belgium. So I work under the Family Advocacy Program. The manager of that program is my supervisor. And right now, a lot of my time and energy and focus has been in the new parent support groups that they offer. So the leader of the new parent support, she's a marriage and family counselor, and she has 2 play groups that she does twice a week. So on Tuesdays we do infant to 18 months, and then on Thursday we do 18 months to 3 years. So this is an opportunity for parents to come in, and the children can play with each other, and she has a great selection of stimulating toys for the kids. And it's also an opportunity for the parents to participate in discussions. So we might bring up certain topics about parenting, or they're open to just talk about any struggles they might be having, or any victories that they have at home with child development, or just how their family is interacting and adjusting to the new baby, or as the baby moves into being a toddler. So we also have an international group because it's open to all of the other NATO countries. So we have the diversity element that really does add to the discussion, which is pretty great. I'm really enjoying that part of it. And since my interests are in art therapy, I have talked to the group leader about maybe implementing some creative things into the play group, and as just a way to kind of enable communication between mom and baby, which is all moms at this point. So she has a lot of experience with this and a lot of knowledge about this. So I, as a way to solidify my understanding of how this type of therapy and this type of play can be used, I am hoping to someday be able to lead the group on my own, but I definitely have a long way to go before I get there. So before these sessions that I might do on my own someday, I need to familiarize myself with the theories and the principles so that I can critically observe the group leader during these sessions, and then discuss afterwards with her, so I can really start to understand the concepts and really start to familiarize myself with how they are in practice. And as Grobman suggests, after supervision, discussion, and analysis, you can move on to co-leading a session with the group leader. So taking these small steps, as Grobman explains, is an important part of the process of learning. It ensures that the student is learning effectively and protects the client from any harm that might come from a lack of knowledge or experience. So it helps me as a student, as someone who's learning, to consider that it's a step-by-step process, that I can gradually go from observing to someday being able to lead myself. And breaking it down like that, it really helps me kind of get to that and feel like I will be able to do that someday.